everyone, it's Gabby. Welcome to my channel. Today it is going to be an update for my Panda's eyeshadow project, and this is obviously inspired by Alexi here on YouTube. You will find her down in the description box down below. And yeah, for this project I'm panning 4 shades at a time, and I've got 2 pans this month, which is pretty exciting. And I will just start with the update. As always, I will move from the least amount of usage to the most amount of usage, and yeah, that is it. So first, I've got my shade Beguile from my Revolution Pro Entranced palette, and this one I've used, I've used this one 5 times this month, and as you can see, I've got the tiniest a little bit of pan, and this is the 2nd month that this one is in, and I've used it a total of 13 times to hit pan. And this is a message for Nona from my so-called life here on YouTube. Go check her out, she's amazing. And yeah, she recently did a look with one of the newer like flawless palettes from Revolution, and she was complaining about the fact that the shimmers are not super great, and that probably you would hit pan on them very fast. And this is your answer, Donna. Yes, you do. This is exactly the same way that your palette, that the shimmer in your palettes are, and you really need to pack it on to make it shimmery. So yeah, this one I mainly used in my inner half of the lid, and yeah, that is how I panned it. So this is rolling out. I'm very happy about it. And then I have my ColourPop Bye Bye Birdie palette. This is the palette, and the shade is On a Wing, and as you can see, or maybe not. Oh, come on. Okay, there. Sorry for the glare, but this is the only way you can see that there is pan in here. And this one has been in a project for 3 months. This was the 3rd month, and I've used it 5 times this month for a total of 33 times to hit pan on this one. And I did use it mainly as an inner corner highlight and sometimes on my lid, but mainly as an inner corner highlight. I really loved the shade. It was very nice, and yeah, I'm happy I got to play with this one. This one was brand new when I brought it in the project, because I had received this palette like the month before or a few days before. So yeah, this was really brand new, and I was really happy to get a shade from this one. So those were the 2 shades I hit pan on, and I will just move on to the other 2, and then we will roll in some new shades for those. So moving on, I have a shade that I really wanted to be in this project because I already redraw this one previously in the year, and this is from the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette, and it is the shade Aftertaste, which is this one that, as you can see, kind of has the smaller dip ever going on. And this one I've used 8 times this month. This was the first month in the project, so there's not much to say. I mainly use this one in the crease, and yeah, it was very fall appropriate because it's a very it's more intense than it looks in the pan, but yeah, it's a nice orange shade. I don't know why you cannot really see the dip. Well, there you go. That is the dip. So yeah, I like this shade, but I don't think I will ever hit pan on it. So yeah, but that's nice. I'm happy I'm working on it. And then my last shade comes from this holiday palette from TooFaced. This is the last year's holiday palette, and I'm working on the shade Jolly Gosh, and it is this brown shimmer shade that, as you can see, has a dip. Like, it's not huge, but it's a dip. And this one was brand new when I brought it in the project. I used it a total of 12 times, and I rolled it in last month, so it was the first month I used this. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the shades I was working on. And for the pen percentage this month, sorry, I have my laptop very far away for some reason. Let me just bring it closer. So last month I had 10.09% of pan in my eyeshadow collection, and then I got some eyeshadows from Juice Place that I had ordered before the update, but they got here after. So my pen percentage dropped to 9.5%. Now it is back at 10, like around 10. And as I said in that update, this percentage includes the eyeshadows that I have finished. So for next year, that percentage is going to drop, and currently it is at 7.1. It is not great, but what can I do? I really want to finish more eyeshadows, so I think it will drop again by the end of the year. And also there is just 1 month left to this project because I will do my finale in December, so I just have 1 month left. And I don't know, I think the only shade I can head pan on is this one, but we will see what we get in what we get to roll in, and that is what we are going to do right now with our pretty random app. So I have my shades 1 to 355. Those are my panable eyeshadows that are not in the project and do not have pan in them. So let's just go ahead and randomize 2 shades. Hello. So one is 335. It might be Colourpop again. And then I have 182, so I will go grab that and be right back. So I grabbed the 2 palettes that I rolled in, and the first one is actually not Colourpop, but is another Revolution palette. This is the Iconic 3 palette. And the shade I got is number 14, which is this one right here, which is a brown satin kind of shade. Let me just swatch it. So this is the shade by Zoeva. This is the shade by TooFaced. Yes, TooFaced. And this is the shade from Revolution. I do actually like it. I mean, it's pretty similar to this one, so I think those would get in the way of each other, but it's a really nice shade. So I'm gonna keep it in the project. And then the other palette is On the Rocks from W7, and this one is a dupe for the Subculture palette, I believe. And the shade I got is Maraschino Cherry, and it is this shade right here. So let me swatch it so that we can see the color of it, because I honestly did not swatch it yet. It's a little patchy, but we can make this work. So this is the shade right here. It's a really nice shade. I think the color story altogether is pretty cohesive, and it could get a very nice autumnal look out of it. So I'm not mad at it. It's really nice, and yeah, I'm happy. Honestly, I think I can only hit pan on this one by next update. That will be the finale, but we can see what damage we can do on these shades. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this update. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel so that we can keep in touch, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!